Van Persie. Taking on Ferraro and beating him. Van Hooijdonk scores! And Feyenoord go 2 up overall. 1 up on the night. And now Inter Milan have got a real job on. You give him a sniff, this man, and he will take it. It was a beautifully worked ball in. And from the moment he rose, he looked like he was going to bury it. That's 6 now in the UEFA Cup for Pierre Van Hooijdonk. You can't keep a good man down. Plenty of credit though to Van Persie, who hung it up. He took on his man Ferraro, did him on the outside, and look how much ground Van Hooijdonk made to get there. Head down from Van Persie, and that is a trademark Van Hooijdonk goal. Absolutely no way that Zanetti was going to get there. 17 minutes gone. Feyenoord lead 1-0 on the night and 2-0 overall. And by Bosville. Van Hooijdonk. And there's no offside here. And Kalou can effectively finish it. And he hasn't. But Tomasson has. The flag stayed down. Feyenoord lead by 2 on the night and by 3 overall. And there is a state of disbelief among some of the supporters here. His first goal in the UEFA Cup, Yondal Tomasson. And they were desperately short of cover, Inter Milan. And surely now there's no way back. They would have to get 4. Kalou took it on. Wasn't the best of strikes. Toldo got a hand to it, and then Tomasson gleefully slid it in. Lovely touch though from Van Hooijdonk. He's always involved somewhere down the line. Toldo got down smartly, but he couldn't get to the Danes' rebound. Two 2-0 now for Feyenoord, and it should be game, set and match, because Inter Milan need to score at least 4 times. Has been done, just not very often. All the Feyenoord players were appealing for a free kick. Wasn't given. Conceição will take the corner. Got a flick on. Zanetti in. Consolation only. May have taken a slight deflection, but it's come far, far too late. 84 minutes played. Corner wasn't properly defended, and finally, after 174 minutes of football, Zoetebier is beaten by Cristiano Zanetti. Wouldn't imagine that coach Van Marwijk is that bothered. They still need another 3 in less than 6 minutes. Inter Milan, who look certain to be in the Champions League next season. They weren't in it this year. They began their UEFA Cup campaign way back in September against Borisov and had to come through all those various rounds. Brasov it was, in fact. Then Wisla Krakow and Ipswich Town, who they lost to away from home. AEK Athens. Then a really tough one against Valencia. Feyenoord, who have put out Freiburg and all of the Bundesliga. Then Glasgow Rangers, and then TSV, as I mentioned, and now the biggest scalp of all, Internazionale, who have got a free kick to try and make the scoreline a little more respectable. Dalmat into Omre. That looked like a penalty. It is. It's not going to matter. But we're going to have a late penalty here. We're 2 minutes into stoppage time. Looked like a very straightforward decision for Antonio López Nieto to make. Omre taken down by Leonardo dos Santos. Referee just telling Zoetebier to get back on his line. He's trying to waste a bit of time. He doesn't really need to. They still have to score twice more, even if this goes in. It's Kallon. Good penalty. So that's Kallon's 6th goal in the Champions League. It brings it back to 2-2 on the night. But it's still 3-2 overall to Feyenoord. And there's hardly going to be time for them to kick off. Referee's had a couple of checks of the watch. We've now played the 3 minutes of stoppage time. Leonardo. Good run. Leonardo dos Santos was trying to get there on the far side. Not able to. Touched by Kallon. See now, Inter have got interested. Oh, the cross is overhit. How long are you playing, he says. We've had 3 minutes, surely. And that is it. Now the stadium could go wild. A famous night for Feyenoord. Ahead at half-time through Van Hooijdonk and Tomasson. 2 late goals from Inter Milan gave them a little scare towards the end. Cristiano Zanetti and then Kallon, the substitute, from the penalty spot. But the smile said all. The Dutch team have turned over the Italians, and it's they who are going to the UEFA Cup final. Final score, Feyenoord 2, Inter Milan 2 on the night. Feyenoord go through to the final by 3 goals to 2 on aggregate.